Back in February of 2013, I uploaded my first video to YouTube. At the time, I had an idea in my head that I could make videos focusing around photography and my journey as a photographer. However, I couldn't really get into it, and along with that, uploading videos back then online with the internet connection, well, it was pretty horrible. Just focusing on photography in general was more the go instead of just YouTube. I kept posting now and then, but nothing consistent. It started to come around by 2016. I think I had a fair idea what I wanted to do with this channel. Even making a trailer, stay tuned in 2016. Even if it was only for a bunch of subscribers, the thing is by now, a lot of other creators, YouTubers were getting onto it, photography area as well. So I thought, what can I do that's original? I think that's the most difficult thing about YouTube. How to be different, unique, unlike a lot of other channels. Whether it was clips of Polaroids, all you do is just take the shot, and on screen it processes like an actual Polaroid, which is quite cool. That'll take up to 5 to 10 seconds. After that is done, you can go and add filters like other camera apps do, add vignetting, or you can even add some text captions as well, which is stop motion and time lapses. I just wanted to do the videos I wanted to do, but also bringing it back to photography or anything relating to that, doing some editing techniques in Lightroom, and that basic microphone and screen catcher. But you know, this was pretty much what I did. So there's the black sheet backdrop I used, and I just brought the stool out a couple of bit, set up shot on the day, did like a background behind the scenes. Hello all, so today I'm going to talk to you about how to organize your raw files or photos in folders and importing them into Adobe Lightroom, but mainly just organizing your Lightroom catalog with your raw files all in one folder. So as you can see, I have all folders already, and it's going to take us to the SD card folder, so don't import them from there. In fact, I'm going to reject that. G'day everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to synchronize your edits in Adobe Lightroom. This was around the time I had the attitude of, even if I'm a small channel, just do it. It could be good progress to what is to come. It was also around this time when I was watching a lot of YouTube, fascinated with the growth of certain YouTubers and how they built themselves up. Then the biggest thing that happened at the time for this channel, Vivid Sydney. It's nowhere near a massive trending video, but to me, at the time, hitting around 10,000 viewers on one of my videos was huge. Unfortunately, after that, I went fairly quiet. I was still posting some videos here and there, but not getting as many views. Still a little progress in subscribers though. Until Vivid Sydney came around again the following year. I did what I did the previous year. Went in the very first night, filmed, got out of there by 9 PM, went home, edited the video, then uploaded it to YouTube, which once again around that time took a couple of hours, and once again it exploded in views, surpassing 2016 and hitting over 50,000. I started to see a trend with this. I then decided to do more Sydney videos and a couple of photography videos. Again, not as popular, but with the views and engagement I was getting with Vivid, I was rising in subscriptions. 2018 came along, and it was a fairly interesting one. My passion for photography was fading, but still kept going with it. Vivid Sydney was popping off again, hitting over 100,000 views. But YouTube changed their monetization policy, and at the time, I thought it was wrong. I had a lot of things to say about it. However, looking back at it now and where we are in the world, I think YouTube actually was smart to do that. So YouTube is pretty much saying, yeah, all you small channels. It was time to expand the horizons of this channel. Not just focusing on photography, but travel, and leisure. More videos on Sydney and Australia, tourism and leisure destinations. And also began doing some vlogging, because well, every creator was doing it. And also doing videos with other creators.
That's really good.
My good old friend D7R.
D7R, good old.
And that's how the channel has stayed pretty much until now. Travel, leisure, photography. I like to think it is all in a nice mixture all together. It is sad, however, my passion for photography has been left behind. It's still there though as a hobby. I have my cameras, and when eventually things go back to normal, going out and exploring would be a great adventure once again. But I think it was just focusing on one particular thing is always sometimes not the best thing to do. Expand the horizons, see what else is out there, what can you do? And I think with this channel especially, it has helped me to realize that. But also getting into tourism and travel has made me realize that there's a lot of other things I can do instead of just focusing on this one thing. Views always surprise me. Subscriptions always surprise me. Nothing has surprised me more until Canada came along. My reaction, one video to reacting to Canada, because I've always wanted to go there. So I thought, let's try something new. Let's try some reactions. I got a webcam as well to expand again on this channel. Growing this channel is always a good thing, and always showing off progress is a good thing. That video got hardly any views for many months, until I noticed it in the analytics trending up, and then exploding into thousands and tens of thousands of views. It was something I never really wanted to do, but I saw an opportunity and took it, and decided to do a couple of more videos on Canada. And it's not just because it was getting views. These are videos that I did want to do eventually, but didn't think of doing it at the time. I wanted to do them closer when traveling to Canada. But with the trends, you just go with it. And it was great getting feedback from fellow Canadians and fellow people from around the world. I never thought I'd get a big audience from overseas, but here we are. That was the last little big engagement I needed to pass the subscriptions and the monetization threshold. So thank you to all. And honestly, that last week, I just kept pushing and pushing myself. Because once I know I'm very close to the end, I don't stop. It's like playing your favorite video game. Once you know you're near the end, you don't stop. Or once you're near watching your favorite show or movie. As for the future, this channel can be a variety of things. Because it's things I enjoy. It may not be professional quality. To me, it doesn't have to be. YouTube isn't a competition. You don't have to always have the best gear, best editing skills, or the most entertaining content. Especially if you're a small channel. Just be you. I do it my way. As long as you put in the time and effort into the abilities, that's all it is. I've got a lot of plans going forward. But it's up to you now, the people watching this. What do you want to see going forward? It doesn't always have to be travel and leisure, photography, reactions. I'm open to a lot of things. I'd rather make this a nice variety channel than 10 different channels, if you know what I mean. But who knows what will happen going forward? Because, well, that is the story so far.